In this case study, we're looking at a business which is both online and offline.
This video is brought to you by EpiPies Academy.
This is an estate agent business, and the business is based in the UK. Now, at the end of this section of this case study, you will find the estate agent's 5 questions template, and you'll also find a blank template which will help you to create scripts for offline businesses. And then there's the bonus, which is actually a finished video, which is an estate agent's video based on the case study that we're working on now, and that will include a voiceover and graphics. So to get started, we need to ask question 1, and question 1 is, who or what are you selling or promoting? Now, this might sound like an obvious question, but with every type of business or product that you're promoting, there's a different answer. And there's a series of different answers that will come up from that one question. So whether you're promoting a product, a service, an idea, a place or a thing, you can use this really smart template that I use, and that is to ask yourself who, why, where, when and what. So in order to make a little bit more sense of that, let's have a look at the first part of the question. And as you can see across the top of this page, the WWWH stands for the who, what, where, when, why and how. And that'll help to remind you of the way that you're going to approach this question. So the first question is, what are you promoting? So I am promoting an estate agency service for a company called Peak Estates. Now that's obvious, but it's important to put the obvious down, because that's what the actual viewer of a video wants to know. They want to know the obvious information. And also, what do they do? So they help people buy and sell houses. Now that might seem obvious as well, but you need to write these things down when you're doing your scripts, when you're doing this part of the exercise in step 1. And then finally, the other part of the information is that they operate in the Peak District region of the UK. So once you've actually answered the question, what are you promoting? And you've written down, 2 or 3 answers to that question. What is important to do then is to finally put that list of answers into one simple sentence. So what I would say was, Peak Estates are an estate agency that helps people buy and sell their homes in the Peak District. Now that was really simple, and the more you practice this, the better you'll get at it. So what we'll do now is we'll jump to question 2, which is equally as simple, but it's important that you do these questions in this exact order, because as you'll see at the end, by the time we get to question 5 and put it all together, it all makes perfect sense and it'll help you create some fabulous scripts. So let's jump to question 2.